Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Advancement, and welcome you guys to another episode of the DREAMERSPRO show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment. I'm going to give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. So, as you guys know, Tony Allen recently made some headlines because he was on a podcast where they were going through the top 100 defenders in NBA history, according to Bleacher Report. And I forgot what number they ranked him, but they ranked LeBron James at number 22. And Tony essentially said that, you know, LeBron isn't really a great defender. He's known for his chase down blocks, but he wasn't locking up anybody, blah, 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 right? And it created a lot of conversation. And a lot of people kind of weighed in on the conversation. Various people kind of chimed in and spoke about it and this and this and this and this and that, right? Then the second time he went on the podcast, because I guess because of all of the noise, he went and doubled down again on the podcast, right? And more people kept on talking. How dare you? How this? How that? I'm like, what's the argument here? LeBron been on the NBA for 20, going on 24 years. He's been on 6 all defensive teams. Like, what's the shocker here? Like, what's so controversial about what he's saying, right? So then, to my surprise, this morning I woke up, and I guess Shannon Sharpe and these guys on vacation, but Joe Johnson was there. And it was Josh Smith, the former Atlanta Hawk. You guys remember him. I think he won the slam dunk contest. Super athletic dude. He was on a podcast. And then Tony Allen pulled up to Shannon Sharpe's podcast. And they basically asked him to kind of like, yo, what's up? Why are you giving this opinion? Like, blah, 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 blah. What's going on? And he started to G-check LeBron like, yo, son, you've been talking spicy about Memphis, first off, for a minute now. He like, you're on a golf course taking shots at the city. Like, what's going on? Like, so Tony Allen ain't back down, and you know what I mean? I'm liking it. Take a look at the video here.
Now we're gonna go and get to the little elephant that's in the room. You've been in the headlines lately. You know about what you said about LeBron, about he's an overrated defender. We trying to see, man. Me, the chat, smooth. We want to know what's up.
Hey, so look, let me get this clear, bro. Hold on. So let me show you how this started out, because you know we in the world of clip, what they call it, clip farming now, right?
Yeah. They got you.
Yes, sir. So let me give you a day of Tony Allen, man. I do a local show called Chris Vernon Show. I'm a guest on there, and it's our Grand City Media team for the Grizzlies, and I attend that podcast every Tuesday. So when I'm coming in, I guess the list had already came out. I'm not too internet savvy. I came in 2004. We ain't had Instagram back then, so I ain't too savvy. Make a long story short, they asked me, do I want to comment on this list? I'm saying, yeah, I comment on the list. They say, well, you might not be happy because of where you ranked. So they go through the list, and I'm going through the list, and as you could tell, I was giving people props, like Brian Artest, like, yo, he should be way higher. I'm like, Dennis Rodman, yeah, he should be number one. Or like Gary Payton, he should be. Like, I'm giving everybody props. So this one coming from no hating type of vibe. Right. What I was saying was, and it's really just barbershop talk, really.
Right.
I thought that once they got that low into the list, I'm like, damn, where I'm at? Number 50 or something? That's how I'm thinking in my mind.
Yeah.
And so then Braun came up. And I'm like, hold on, bro. That man got 40,000 points. Then look, about 2 weeks ago, he going to air. He been shooting at Memphis for a long time. I ain't gonna lie. Let's bring the whole elephant out.
Call it what it is.
He been shooting at Memphis the whole time.
Right.
As far as players that come in town, you ain't really trying to kick it in Memphis. Cool, you might want to go get something to eat, but you got to get your sleep and get ready for the grindhouse. You feel me? That's how it was back in the day.
Oh yeah.
It just ain't that. So now you gonna kill our city on the golf course. Hold on. Not only that, you gonna come at my brother and say his award should have been yours. No, I gotta say something now, because the list right here in front of my face is on point now. Because I could have said something when I saw his podcast. So I took it in the I said, hold on, let's be clear. We both on the same amount of teams. Every team he made, I made.
Yeah.
So you ain't talking to no local joker now.
Right.
So I just felt like, with my job every day, what I got to do, man, to come to this court, man, if I don't come here and make it difficult for the opponent score, they going to be looking at TA like, what's your value?
Right.
So my value in that era of basketball was at the point was, don't let them get their average, TA. That's going to help our ball club.
Hello.
And so if I got to do that night in, night out at limited minutes, he on the court for damn near 46 minutes.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me if you got to play defense every minute you on the second to a guy that gonna play it occasionally?
Well,
no, I do it better, brother.
Well, TA, we not negating the fact that you do it better. We think you do it better. But the thing is, LeBron he has so many damn jobs on the court. Okay, he got to score the ball. Smooth, I got to assist the ball. Damn, I got to rebound the ball. Hell, I'm leading the team in steals. Hey, on top of all that, I got to defend the number one guy the entire game. That's not possible. He can't exert all that energy and tend to these other jobs.
But guess what? I'm stepping it. But guess what? I got to do that. And if I don't do that, hey, I'm going to be playing for the Iowa Bulldogs in the G League.
Hey, and that's understood because it's like, shit, damn, TA ain't toting all them damn jobs. But if TA lock in defensively and that's all you doing all night, oh, yeah, you going to be better than him in that. There's no question. You saying he was higher than you on the list?
Higher than me on the list. And I said I couldn't believe it because I'm like, damn, hold on. Man, LeBron just greedy. He won all the awards, man. Damn. He's somebody down, bro.
TA, when he done, TA, he going to have them all. He going to have them all,
like
TA.
That, bro.
Hey,
and one thing I can't say, because I locked up with LeBron, too. Like that time he left Cleveland.
So you saw what he had to say. You know what I mean? Like, LeBron, this guy, there's a rapper that recently went to jail. What's his name? Oh my God, I forgot his name. He's from Memphis too. I just forgot. I listen to his song every other day. Let me see. Just give me a second. What's the guy's name? Gucci Mane. I forgot his name. It was Gucci Mane's art. I can't believe his act is actually slipping my mind right now. But the light-skinned dude, he just came out of Pooh Shiesty. My God, Pooh Shiesty, right? So Pooh Shiesty from Memphis, and Pooh Shiesty, I think when he came out of jail, he released a song, FDF, that first day out or something, which was a fire song. Anyway. He was like, my dad killed your dad ain't like you, just like Bronny James. Like he took a shot at Bronny James. And y'all know that LeBron is a sensitive dude. So maybe from that line right there was the reason why he started talking about Memphis and the hotels and all of this. And he was on the golf course playing golf with those guys and talking about the city of Memphis. And a lot of people kind of felt the kind of way about it. So Tony Allen played for the Memphis Grizzlies. And if you know anything about Tony Allen, he one of them, you know what I mean? You're not going to see Tony Allen rocking chancletas with a glass of vino, man. You just, you know what I mean? You're not going to see that. So Tony Allen was like, yo, first of all, you've been talking about the city for a minute now. And then he went to the whole basketball aspect of it. And look, he's right to hold the city down. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and have a conversation about defense with LeBron fans about Tony Allen and his defense compared. Like, I'm not having that conversation. That's for Boo Boo the Fool. I'm not engaging in any of those shenanigans, right? But I am surprised that he went on Shannon Sharpe's podcast and, you know what I mean, let it be known. Like, nah, like I'm not backing down, and it's his opinion. And it also shows me that I feel like, and I said it before and I'm gonna say it again, I feel like a lot of these NBA guys have different opinions on dude, but they don't want to come off as haters, right? But when push comes to shove and you try to get them to, give an opinion, they're like, if you're going to push me to give you my opinion and you don't want me to sit up here and twerk it up, I'm going to give you guys my opinion. And I think that's what you're seeing there with Tony Allen. That's just my take on it. I could be wrong, but that's just how I feel about it.